You're different tonight. I've never loved you more.
Mom, I'll get enough money to help you. I promise.
This is our first time, Leina.
I'm not Leina. I'm her twin sister, Celestine.
Are you scared? Do you want me to stop?
Don't stop. I sold my virginity for money with my sister's fiance.
You make me crazy about you, Leina.
Arnold, you're a charming man, except you're not mine.
Get out here, you stupid bitch, now!
I've never loved you as much as I have today, Leina. I never should have doubted you.
See you never, Arnold. Did you sleep with him?
Yes. He didn't realize that you're a fake, did he? Get over here.
He didn't.
You can leave now. What are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not leaving until I get my... What? You want to tell Arnold the truth? Don't be stupid. You're nothing but trailer trash. If it weren't for my unfortunate STD, I would be the one having sex with Arnold, not you. Now give me my sunglasses. Give me the money. Victor promised me 10 grand for this. You mean Dad? Then go ask him for it. I don't have it.
Since Victor ditched Mom, you haven't come to see her once.
Leaving with Dad was the best decision I have ever made. I'm rich now, not stuck in the gutter like you.
Mom's sick. She needs help paying for treatment. You don't help with anything. She's your mom, too.
A trashy beggar doesn't deserve to be my mom. Move. Dr. Andrew.
Your mom's condition has worsened. If you can't raise enough money, we'll have to forfeit the treatment.
First, we have a diamond necklace from Bulgari. This is a vintage Chanel dress. There are only 2 in the world, worth $1 million. A limited edition Louis Vuitton handbag. Oops, that one's for Papa, but my birthday's coming up, so keep that in mind.
Let's go with the simple white dress.
Isn't that kind of basic? You are the CEO of Maxwell Group, after all.
I have a feeling she'll love it. She's not the vain girl I expected. You know, I had my doubts about this marriage. Not anymore. I believe I'm falling for her.
Me too. Right on it.
For the girl I love, I'm ready to give her my wealth, my status, my everything.
So, how's it going? Has he, figured anything out yet? He called me Leina. Oh, thank goodness. I have pulled so many strings with this marriage, and it's finally happening. Oh, Arnold, golden, Maxwell.
When Leina marries him, we are gonna be swimming in prestige and wealth. We're finally gonna be at the top of the social ladder.
Give me my money. You promised. Your money. That's funny. You're not getting a dime. You broke bimbo. What? Are you backing out? You promised me 10 grand. I had to sell my body to save the sorry ass of your promiscuous idiot daughter.
Don't you speak to your father like that. Your mother raised you to be so rude.
My father might as well have been dead. He never supported me financially. My mom had to work 4 jobs in order to support us. She didn't have time to teach me how to be Miss Perfect. I had to learn how to survive on my own. Give me my money, or I'm gonna call Arnold right now and tell him the truth. There. There's your 10 grand. It's more than you deserve and more than you'll ever have. You hussy.
I'll take your money and get out of the city today. If I see you back here again, I'm gonna kill your mother and then you.
What goes around comes around. Karma will bring suffering. You'll regret that you did this to me. You're done. Bless you. Oh, thank you.
With no flexible terms and quick food, you just took away financial key. Right.
Can my mom be transferred to another hospital?
This hospital is the best in the state. If you transfer her and delay her treatment, she might die.
I can't lose my mom. As soon as she's better, I'm taking her back to the Trailside gated neighborhood.
Breaking news. I, Arnold Maxwell, am about to marry Leina Wheeler. She's the purest girl I've ever met, and I love her. To the moon and back. No further questions at this time, please.
All right,
Thank you.
are there any questions? Yes, you in the front.
The purest girl? Arnold is all spun around by Leina. He's not as smart as people say. But why do I care? It wouldn't make any difference to my life.
Hey. Hey, Mom. You feeling any better?
Yes. Oh, honey, have you been crying? It was your father, wasn't it? Picking on you for asking for money.
No, Pete, he's been very considerate of me.
You curled your hair?
Leina had me try a new style with her. Do you like it?
It's beautiful, sweetie. Leina, I miss her. She asking about me? Mention me?
A trashy beggar doesn't deserve to be my mom. She misses you a lot.
I really want to see her again. Can she come visit next time?
Mom, she's so busy. But she promised that she would visit you when she has time. on getting better, okay? I'll do my best to bring Leina. Arnold, we haven't been this close since that night. Do you miss me?
Where's your birthmark, honey?
A birthmark? I don't have one. Maybe it was a hickey you gave me, you big stud.
Maybe I was mistaken. You smelled different, too.
New perfume?
Well, that scent you wore last night was mesmerizing. You should wear it more often. Suits you better. By the way, I have a meeting later tonight, so I'll have the driver take you home.
Damn, Celestine! What spell have you cast on Arnold? I will find out.
Sir, our client wants us to meet him at Angel Mount Hospital.
Hospital?
His daughter's an inpatient there, so he can't leave her bedside. You know what? I'll reschedule.
No. Go ahead and get the car ready. Tell Lane I'll pick her up later. A gift for you.
Get him out of your head, Celestine. You're from two different worlds.
Just 1 second. I swear I haven't.
So annoying. Bro, can you just move so the customers that actually have money can pay? Wasting my time. Fucking no money ass having.
It's in the car. I just left my wallet in the car. Hold on.
Hey. Don't be rude. I'll cover his.
Thank you. I'll pay you back. I promise.
Don't worry about it. Just pay it forward. Kindness begets kindness, right?
Yeah.
Wait, hold the door! Why? What bad luck. Arnold? What's he doing here? He can't see me.
Going up, miss? Miss? The scent. It's just like that night. Leina?
You're thinking of someone else.
She's definitely the girl from that night. Isn't she, Leina? Found you.
Hey! Sir, I have the flowers for your client's daughter. Why are you staring at that girl like that?
She's the woman I slept with that night.
Miss Wheeler? No way. She paid for me at the store when I forgot my wallet. Didn't seem to recognize me.
Look into her, Jason. I need answers.
Well, I need a first name.
What's wrong, sweetie?
Nothing, Mom.
We need to talk, honey. You know, my illness is terminal. And the treatments are painful and they cost a fortune. I want to stop treatment. Save the money. Go do something with your life.
No, Mom!
I won't give up on you. You're the most important person in my life. If I lose you, I'd rather die.
My poor baby girl.
What are you two still doing in the city? I'm gonna tell Dad, and he'll throw you both out.
Don't do this to us.
Leina, baby girl, I missed you so much. You were separated from me when you were 4. Come to your mom.
Mom? My mom is the one and only powerful and rich Mrs. Wheeler, not some trashy, sickly woman. You don't get to call me your baby girl. Were you trying to seduce Arnold that night? He's been looking for a certain scent ever since. Oh. I see. You conniving homewrecker. You came to the hospital just to steal Arnold away from me. What, are you insane? I'm here at the hospital because of Mom. Don't fucking lie. Everyone wants to be the Mrs. Maxwell. I wonder how Mommy, dearest, would feel about your newfound sex work with my boyfriend to help pay for her medical bills. That would probably kill her. You want to tell Arnold the truth? Go ahead. He's looking for my scent. He craves me, not you. You dirty slut! I've only asked my own dad for money 3 times. The first time, I was in high school. I begged him to pay my tuition, but he knocked out one of my teeth. And he called me a leech that he could never be rid of. The second time, I needed a few $100 to cover rent, but you smashed a vase and pinned it on me. He made me kneel on the glass for 8 hours. Third time, you humiliated me. But thank you, because you finally gave me the chance to come out on top. Arnold doesn't want you. He wants me.
No! Leina, she's your sister!
Mom, be careful. If this woman knew that you were whoring yourself out to pay for her treatment, how long do you think it would be before she ended it herself? Don't tell Mom. Get on your knees and beg me. Then maybe I'll agree.
Celestine, what's going on? Get up.
Please, Leina, don't. I told you not to piss me off, bitch. I'm telling Dad. You're so dead.
Sir, I found the girl from the elevator. She is not Leina Wheeler.
I knew I smelled something fishy about Leina that night. That has to be the girl I was with. I'll make sure she gets what she deserves. Celestine Wheeler?
Victor Wheeler divorced after he caught his wife cheating on him with several co-workers. His wife then moved to the outskirts of the city with one of their daughters, Celestine Wheeler. And according to the files, Celestine often uses her sex appeal to con guys out of their money. She had 3 abortions in high school. Recently, she moved to the big city because she was caught seducing a married man.
There's no way she was the girl I was with that night. Was I that blind?
Sir, I met with her. She's nothing like this. I think maybe...
Thank you, Jason. I just need a minute. Oh, wait. Leave the files, please. Here you go. Did I get that night all wrong? Found you. Celestine, are you really the person in this file?
Look what that idiot did. Arnold dug up dirt on her. Mom, do you think we're gonna get caught? Oh, not to worry, darling. That gold-digging hussy, you made her look like a total pile of slutty garbage. Arnold is so gonna hate her. You're a lifesaver, Mom. Oh, well, no one can mess with my plan to make you the wealthy Mrs. Maxwell. Mwah, mwah. Now, go get ready for your engagement party.
You idiot!
Dad, you never hit me! Why? What did I do?
There are photos of you with some guy all over the internet. They're calling you loose, and they're saying Arnold deserves better.
Well, he called me, and I thought no one would know.
You stupid girl! You stupid little girl! You ruined your reputation and the future of the Wheeler name. I knew I should have chosen Celestine over you in the divorce.
Wait. Where's their proof that this is Leina in the photos? We have the perfect scapegoat.
Mr. Wheeler, are these photos of Leina? And how does Mr. Maxwell feel about this relationship? Are they still engaged?
Yes. The girl in the photos is my daughter.
So you're confirming that this is Leina Wheeler?
No. It's not Leina. Celestine.
Another Leina?
She looks just like Leina.
So here's the truth. The girl in the photos is Leina's long-lost twin sister, Celestine. She grew up with her mother, estranged from us. She lived a rough life, which turned to promiscuity to get by, which then led to many venereal diseases, shall we say. I really wish that I could have been there for her. We'll be taking care of Celestine from here on out. Try to make up for lost time. We missed you so much, which is why I really hope that you all can stop prying into our private matters now.
Are you the woman in these scandalous photos?
I need you to be Leina's scapegoat.
And what if I don't?
You don't have a choice. Not if you want your mother to stay alive.
Pay for all of my mom's treatment. Then I'll go along with your plan. Yes, it's me.
Do you have anything to say to your sister? You nearly wrecked her engagement. Would you like to issue her a formal apology?
Without me, she wouldn't even have a chance of becoming Mrs. Maxwell. Don't listen to her. I've testified for Leina. Can I go?
She still has a lot to learn. But I can guarantee you, the Wheelers will teach her the right way to behave.
Don't forget our deal, Victor. I would jump at the chance to spill everything about you and Leina.
Celestine!
It's late. I need to take care of my mom. Dr. Andrew? What's going on?
Your mom, she's gone. I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's that rich hooker from TV. How much to fuck you and your mom at the same time?
Don't talk about my mom!
Ooh, who are you? Arnold Maxwell?
Yeah.
Holy
right.
shit!
Get the hell out of here! You okay? Why did you try to ruin my future fiance?
My mom! I should have never agreed to Victor's request.
Hey, what are you talking about? Whoa! Hey!
Mommy! I can't do this anymore. I'm being tortured. I don't want to.
What did Victor make you do? Whoa! Hey! It's okay. It's okay. Come on. I need to get you to the car. I got you. All right, son. Come on. Hey, it's okay. Could you be the woman I slept with that night? She has the same pure eyes as you. But she would never be involved in such scandals. Oh, damn. You're burning up. I have to get you to the hospital now.
Celestine, poor girl, she gave up everything for her mother's treatment. Her mom just committed suicide. I honestly don't know how she's gonna survive this. Are you Celestine's friend?
Uh-huh.
We found her mom's phone and a suicide note. Can you please help me pass these on?
You want to know where Celestine got the money for your treatment? She slept with my boyfriend. You're nothing but a burden.
Celestine, my dear, I'm sorry. I can't let you suffer from me anymore. Only my death will set you free. My sweet baby girl. Mom will always love you.
It's not fair. You're gone. And these people are torturing me. They should suffer. Like you suffered. What?
Today is Leina's engagement party. You must be there on time, or our public image will be.
I'm not going. My mom died.
Don't embarrass me.
Did you not hear me? I said my mom died.
That's none of my concern. If you don't come, I'll make your life unbearable.
Okay, Victor. I'll be there on time. I have nothing left to lose.
Congratulations on your engagement, Mr. Maxwell.
Thank you. Why do I keep thinking about Celestine? It was definitely Leina that night, yet I don't feel the same way about her. Will Celestine come to my engagement party?
What the fuck are you doing showing up here looking like this? Are you trying to embarrass me?
Come on, Victor. If anything, I'm making Leina look good. That's what you wanted, right? To make the charitable Wheelers look so good.
That's why you're here, to mooch off your father again. Well, you know what? You can take your money and get out.
My mom died. Your money doesn't mean anything to me.
You killed her, you know. You killed my mom. You and Leina. You made me pretend to be.
I am a wealthy and successful businessman. You're nobody. Do you really think that Arnold is going to believe a nobody?
A nobody. You're not wrong. You're right. I'm a downright rude and shameless nobody. But I got my evil gene from you. Look at your daughter, Leina. She's even more of a maniacal villain. She's the best at doing the dirty work and taking credit for everyone's good deeds. You should be so proud.
Celestine, this is my engagement party. Why are you doing this to me?
Because you killed Mom! And you forced me to sell myself in order to save your marriage!
Security!
Arnold!
Stand back!
Hurry up! Get her out of here!
After tonight, you're going to be my sister's fiance. Are you gonna forget that night we had?
Celestine, get away from my fiance. What are you doing?
This feeling, this sin. Damn it. She's got me under her spell. When you say that night we had together. Hey, whoa. Hey, I got you. Come here.
Arnold!
This is your engagement party. You can't just leave.
She has a fever. I have to get her to the hospital.
Just wait until the party's over.
Oh my God. She's your sister. Her life is at risk and you're worried about some party? Wow. You really don't even care about her. Move. I'm not gonna let her die. You're awake.
Why did you bring me here?
Do you remember what you said to me earlier? You mentioned that night. What night?
The night that you were with Leina. You are in love with her, are you?
You tricked me. Why would you do that? You really are trying to ruin my fiance, aren't you?
I'm not... sorta... You like it, don't you?
I despise being lied to.
Okay, Mr. Standards, riddle me this. If you aren't attracted to me, then why do you want me? And you want me so bad. You tease.
What the hell? God, why am I so hooked on her? It's like I'm out of control.
Why is Victor in such a hurry to bring me back? Is he afraid I'll reveal his little secret?
I'm just following orders. You're not allowed to leave the house. Stay here. Miss Leina wanted me to tell you, you only deserve the scraps.
Is that Victor's beloved whiskey collection? Notes of ugh, and hellfire. Arnold invited me over to his place.
Miss Wheeler? Mr. Maxwell sent me to pick you up.
But he isn't looking for me.
Miss Wheeler, I'm sure he's looking for you.
Leina, honey, you wore the dress I got you. I knew you'd look gorgeous in it. You've been drinking.
Yes, Arnold. I'm in mourning.
She's like that night again, only more irresistible.
Oh, shoot!
You're not Leina.
Now you can tell.
So you pretend to be Leina. You sneak into my house. You sleep with me. Wow. You must really be in love with me, aren't you?
your dreams. You should be able to tell the difference between me and Leina during sex. Unless you're in love with me. Aren't you?
It's almost impossible, especially after just being with you one time each.
Wait. You guys only did it that one time? Well, jeez! What's the holdup? I didn't know you only had sex that one time.
What, are you excited about that?
I bet you wouldn't want Leina to find out about us then, would you?
What do you want?
Don't be so self-absorbed, Mr. Maxwell. I want 50 grand. Cash.
So this is what you do. You make money off of this.
You've enjoyed my services, sir. They don't come for free.
Why do you have such a low view of yourself?
50K may seem low to someone like you, but if I had $50,000, my mom would still be alive. It's all I want. I just want the 50K.
Well, you're worth so much more than that.
Wait. What?
$1 million. All yours. But you have to promise me you won't ever sell yourself again like this to anyone. I want you to stay safe.
Why does he care? Everyone believes I'm a hooker now. Thank you, Mr. Maxwell. This is so generous. Victor says I'm not even worth 10,000.
Victor? Victor Wheeler?
Who else? He says that I deserve to live in the closet and to wear old clothes that Leina throws away. I mean, look at this dress. Who would want to throw something so nice away without ever even wearing it?
Wait. You're telling me Leina threw away this dress? She told me she loved it and wears it all the time.
Yeah, no, Leina hates this dress.
Why do I keep feeling the spark with Celestine? She's not Leina. I'm not allowed to feel this way. Please, leave. I need to think. Did Leina really throw away that dress? Doesn't she love me like I love her? And Celestine. God, why am I so attracted to her? I should love Leina. I shouldn't be feeling this way. God, agony.
Jenny, hi!
Celestine, bestie, I've missed you so much.
I missed you too. How was your trip?
I need you to do me a huge favor. My boyfriend Blake is arriving in the city this morning. Can you pick him up?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what he looks like. Could you send a picture?
You can't miss him. He's got hot movie star vibes. Thanks, girl.
battery's dead. Oh, shoot. I'm late. I hope he's still here. Hot movie star vibes? That must be a Blake? Blake! Hi, I'm Celestine, Jenny's best friend. She asked me to pick you up.
I'm starving. Let's grab a bite first.
Sure. This looks delicious. Thank you for bringing me here.
Miss, your phone is fully charged. You have a few missed calls.
Thank you. Oh, I have a lot of missed calls from Jenny.
Sorry, Celestine. Blake's flight got delayed. He won't arrive in the city until tomorrow.
You're not Blake? Who are you?
I'm Julian Harvey.
Why didn't you tell me? That's kind of rude, you know?
Never asked. Besides, I was not gonna pass on an opportunity to have lunch with a beautiful woman.
Celestine, what are you doing here? A little out of your price range. Where were you last night? You're always hanging out with random guys. We're worried about you. Oh, that's none of your business. Celestine.
Maybe she didn't come home last night because she already came with this dude, if you know what I mean.
Were you watching us, Mia, you perv?
No, you stinky slut waffle! Why are you defending this prostitute? Oh, I get it. You're one of her clients.
I'm Celestine's boyfriend.
Thank you, but I can handle myself. Arnold! You're finally here. You promised to take me to your place. Why are we still here?
Sorry, I was busy.
Well, we just got great news that Celestine has a new boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
Thought you told me to check out the resort alone, cousin.
Cousins? They don't look anything alike.
Aren't you gonna introduce me to this lovely lady? Arnold.
This is Leina, my fiance and the woman I'm spending the rest of my life with.
Wow. So formal. You must be head over heels.
Even if Leina is a vicious girl, Arnold should still love her. He will never be mine.
I was just showing Celestine the resort. Arnold and I built it together. You're gonna love it.
Celestine? Aren't you grounded? Dad gave her a new curfew last night, and she didn't abide by it, so...
Keep your distance, Julian. She might seem sweet, but you know what they say. Angels are better at deceiving than demons.
I'm a grown-ass man, Arnold. I know right from wrong. Don't you?
Of course.
What do you think, Celestine?
I think I'd like to go.
I'm Leina's fiance. I'm supposed to love Leina. Why am I getting mad about Celestine smiling at another man?
Celestine, what's your favorite color? I'm gonna get you the prettiest dress.
It's yellow, like the sunshine. Warm.
Ew, I don't want to get stuck sitting next to this broke, dirty bimbo. She'd probably get STDs.
Mm-hmm. You don't deserve to sit next to me.
So, Celestine, how do you like my ride?
It's fancy. I've never been in a car like this before.
Whoa, Victor Wheeler's daughter. How is it possible that you've never been in a car like this?
Ouch! Leina! Why did you pinch me?
What, do you not want me to talk?
I didn't pinch you!
Hey! What are you doing?
Celestine is lying.
So sorry.
I might have taken it a little too far. You're not mad, right, Celestine? Nope. I'll be fine. Now that we're even.
Celestine, what is she really like?
Ooh, oh.
Are you okay?
Yes, sorry. I'm sorry. I just the cough. Hey.
Arnold, take Leina and her friend and get some rest. I gotta take care of my girlfriend.
Is she really your girlfriend?
Not yet, but she will be.
You can't be with her.
Why?
You just can't. Trust me. She's not someone you want to be with. But just promise me you'll take care of her, okay?
Whoa, Arnold, you really care about her.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it, okay?
He's totally in love with Celestine, falling for his fiance's sister? Now that's rough.
What?
Leina said you've been all over Arnold. Get back here now!
No way. I'm having too much fun. And with Mom dead, you don't have any leverage over me anymore. Remember, if you say anything, I'll spill everything.
You're gonna regret those words.
Go inside.
Your fiance is so hot. I bet you climb him like a tree every night.
Shut up!
Respectfully.
Where's Celestine? I should go check on her.
Celestine is fine. She probably just doesn't want to be third wheel to me and Arnold.
Why can't I take my eyes off her?
You look stunning.
Thank you.
Come on, let's go play Truth or Dare. Losers have to drink.
Oh, I'm so in. Oh, Arnold. Ching ching.
There you go. There you go. Oh, you know what? You know what? This one's for you, Arnold.
Aww. Okay.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
No, enough. She's had too many drinks already.
Arnold, even if she is my sister, you can't let her cheat.
She's right. A bet's a bet. I do truth.
I got one. Who was the first guy you ever had sex with?
Celestine can barely see straight. I think she's had enough.
You can't let her cheat, right? I want to know what a slut's first choice is.
Hey, that's hella rude. I think you need to leave.
You really want to know?
You're drunk, Celestine.
I'm not that drunk. My mind is so clear right now. I sold my virginity to a stranger for $10,000.
OMG. You really are a prostitute. You could have at least asked for, like, more money than that.
$10,000 may seem small to you, but to me, it's a lot. You ever work 3 jobs at one time?
Nope. Even so, do like anything else disgusting. Like, no self-respect.
I need some money. My mom was dying. Money was the only way that I could save her. My mom was the only family I had left.
Wait, only family? Isn't Leina your sister?
Oh, my sister.
Yeah, I sold my virginity because she... Okay! Celestine, let's get you upstairs. Sleep off those drinks. Excuse me.
Oh, Celestine!
I am tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
Come on, I'll take you.
No, it's all right. Stay. Have fun.
Arnold! Where are you going?
I'm going for a smoke.
So, let's continue.
Mom! I miss you so much. This life, it's so painful and hopeless.
Get your shit together, Celestine. This is not the time to cry.
Celestine! I got you. Come on. Oh, Celestine. Oh my God. Hey, stay with me. No. I can't lose you. Celestine. You're okay.
I heard you say you loved me.
What? I didn't say that. Leina's my fiance. I'm supposed to love her.
You're still clinging on to this ridiculous forced romance.
Okay, stop playing games with me. If you are, I can't take it.
If Leina found out that you loved me, she'd go crazy. And she'll get my parents to kill me in order to save your marriage.
What? Why would your parents want to kill you?
Honestly, they'd prefer it if I were dead. I can't be with Leina's fiance. If you love me, you have to break up with her.
You have to choose, Arnold. Me or her?
Leina is my fiance. I should love her. I shouldn't love.
If you truly love Leina, then why did you follow me out here? Your actions speak for themselves. You chose me weeks ago.
Stop it! You're creating a fantasy in your head.
Am I, Arnold? Who's the one creating the fantasy in his head, huh? You know it in your heart. Arnold loves me. That's good, because I love him too. He can't be with Leina. Pursuing my evil twin's fiance is no big deal. Leina will suffer for all that she's done. And Arnold, you will be mine.
Leina, your husband is hands down like the hunkiest man in the world. You're so lucky. I bet you get very lucky every night too.
Yeah, not even married yet. So, Arnold, over here. Arnold, come hike next to me.
The richest man in the country hiking next to you? I don't think so. He should be next to his wife. I mean, fiance.
Mom, I miss you. I wish we had more time together.
Hey, wait. Don't touch that. It's poison hemlock. It can kill you. Do you really think that your life is so insignificant? I may not know you very well, but I can tell you you're worthy of so much more.
I was just going to get a closer look. I wasn't trying to kill myself. Wait, were you worried about me? Arnold, you love me. And you're afraid of losing me, which is why you follow me around like the cutest little puppy dog.
Leina's my fiance. I shouldn't love you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You should not love me. Keep believing that. If you insist on staying with Leina, you're gonna regret it. I can promise you that.
You hate her.
Well, she's lying to you. Victor and Ada are too. They're all lying to you.
What?
Do you know why my mom killed herself? It was because of Leina.
That's impossible. Leina would never kill anyone. She's her mom too. Why would she do something like that?
You were born into a kind family. I wasn't. You couldn't imagine the horrible things people do for money. I'll show you the truth one day. Oh no. We're lost. And of course there's no cell service out here. We have to find our way back now. It's dangerous if we stay on the trail during the storm. We could die.
Don't worry. I'll get us out of here safely. Trust me. I'll protect you.
Celestine and Arnold, I can't get through to them.
The thunder is getting closer. We have to go now. Otherwise we're going to be stranded. We have to go back.
We can't leave them behind. I'm going to go look for them.
We don't know how to read a map. You have to stay.
But Celestine and Arnold...
They've probably already gone back. It's a waste of time to look for them now.
Do you want me and Mia to die out here?
Fine.
You do understand that if something happens to us, your resort will be held accountable. You and Arnold have worked so hard on the resort, you don't want it being destroyed, do you?
Celestine, Arnold, if you're on at the resort, I'll be right back for you. Wait for me.
They abandoned us? How could Leina do this?
We don't have time to think about that. We have to find a safe place before the storm hits. There! Come on!
Found some lanterns.
I've been abandoned too. When I was 4, Victor, my biological father, he cheated on my mother with Ada and divorced her.
It's not the same story Victor told.
You can't believe anything he says. He's full of lies. I promise to never abandon you. Just like you promised to always protect me.
Oh shit. Must have come in here from the rising water. I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Ah! Oh! God damn it! Ah!
The snake bit you.
Are you okay?
Don't worry, I told you I'd protect you.
Arnold, thank you. No one has protected me aside from my mom.
Celestine. Oh, hey, don't do that. The poison could hurt you.
I will not abandon you. Here. There. That should be better. I'm so cold.
Victor and Celestine. One of them is lying. But who? Celestine. You wouldn't lie to me, would you? Even if you did lie to me, I could forgive you once. Just once. The birthmark. The girl in the photo didn't have a birthmark, but Celestine does. Maybe, just maybe the rumors were wrong. The girl in the scandal is not Celestine. So, is she the one I fell in love with that magical night? Celestine? Celestine? Celestine! Celestine. I never want her to stop smiling. Is this your first time hiking out here?
No, I've lived here before. If it weren't for my mother's deadly disease, we would have lived here forever.
Your mom is Victor's ex-wife. Why didn't you ask him for help? He's a wealthy businessman. Medical bills should be no big deal for him.
He may seem like a good man, but he would never help me. He won't spend a dime on us. He says it's a waste.
You're his daughter. How could he say no? He said he was always good to you.
The only good thing he did for me was promise me $10,000 if I did something for him. I sold my virginity to a stranger for $10,000.
There's that $10,000 again. Was I the stranger she sold her virginity to? Do you hate him? What about me? The Maxwells have a good relationship with the Wheelers. I've done business with Victor. Do you hate me too? I will find out the truth about the Wheelers. Do you?
Arnold! Celestine!
Arnold! Oh, I thought you had already left. Back to the resort. You weren't there. We were going to come get you, but the storm stopped us.
Shut up! You're the one who told me to leave them behind because you wanted me to take you back.
Leina, what's going on with you? You were not the person I thought you were.
Arnold was here all night with that slut. She must have said something to him.
Oh, Celestine!
Why are you still alive? I thought the storm would finally rid me of you for good. Sorry to disappoint you, but I am very much alive, and I've had a wonderful time. Truth or dare? Dare? Good. I dare you to guess what me and Arnold did in the cave. Hit me! Arnold will see the real you. I won't let you get away with this, you sniveling brat.
We should head back. Get you two both checked by a doctor.
Mr. Maxwell, the snake that bit you was venomous. If you hadn't gotten the poison treated in time, you would have been in serious trouble.
Well, it's all thanks to a brave and smart girl who's willing to risk her life to save me.
So, how's the cave?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, I got the signal then. I got the signal. Okay.
I mean, we were... 1 sec. Hey, Jenny.
Celestine, Jenny was in a hit and run with a drunk driver. She's still unconscious. The doctors say she may not survive.
What happened?
My best friend just got in a car accident. After my mom died, she became the most important person in the world to me. I need to go.
Hey, where are you going?
Weren't you listening? My friend is in the hospital. I have to go.
Can I still see you?
Yeah. I'll be in the city, waiting for you. Arnold! Don't you love me anymore? Let's get married when we get back into town, okay?
Jason, I need you to reinvestigate into Celestine's background. Do it immediately and dig deeper.
You didn't believe me back then, and now you want me to reinvestigate?
I have a hunch that someone is forging her documents.
I'll start the investigation immediately, sir.
Jenny! Oh, no! Jenny! Jenny, oh, Miss, where is she? Thank you. How is Jenny? Is she any better?
Doctor says she may never wake up. I don't have enough to pay for the medical payments. The doctor says if we push her payments back any further, they'll have to stop treatments on her.
Here's 1 million. Go. Pay now.
Wait. There's one more thing. The man who hit Jenny said to tell Celestine that she messed with the wrong person and to know the cost of defying his orders.
You're gonna regret those words.
It was him. Arnold, where are you?
Hey, I'm back in the city. Where are you? Can we meet?
I'm at the Wheeler estate. I think Victor is going to kill me. I promised to never abandon you, and you'll always protect me. Right? Meet me in the study.
Celestine, what do you mean? Celestine! Celestine!
Excuse me. You don't belong here. Go to your room.
I'm a Wheeler. I can go wherever I want.
Leina, how was the vacation with Arnold? Seal the deal?
You raised her for 20 years, and you still can't tell us apart?
Celestine, I got important stuff to take care of.
I have something to tell you, Victor.
Nothing you had to say is important. Stop wasting my time.
Okay. Well, let me just post this video of you deliberately crashing into my friend real quick.
You wouldn't dare.
If you don't want this exposed, you better find a way to fix it.
Apologize to two lowlives? You think I'm scared of you? You can consider that a warning. Oh, and your little friend? She's probably gonna die. And it's all your fault. I went out of my way to build you quite the rap sheet. You think anyone's ever gonna believe you? And since you refuse to acknowledge me as your father, you can join your lousy mother in hell.
Stop!
Caught you in the act, asshole.
Celestine. Oh my God. I have to get you to the hospital right now.
Arnold!
Get away!
Now you know the truth. He abused me and my mother. Hit my best friend with his car.
I'm going to make them pay. Just stay with me, Celestine. Celestine. Hey. Oh my God. Celestine! Celestine! No. Celestine, please get better. You have to get better.
Sir, I have the information you asked for. I found evidence against Victor relating to the car accident. And with your testimony, the police have already arrested him.
Thank you. I just need a minute.
Of course.
I hope you can hear this. I didn't have the courage to say it before, but I have the courage to say it now. I love you, Celestine. Just please come back to me.
you are. What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed.
I had to do what I had to do to finally get some peace.
But you endangered the life of the woman I love.
Celestine! What did you do? You idiot!
Arnold! Hi!
Wait. What? Why are you here?
Arnold came to tell me that he loves me. Like, in love with me. The police arrested Dad. He's so pissed, but he realizes that he did some things wrong, made some mistakes. He wrote you an apology letter,
And he's willing to pay for your friend's medical expenses.
Celestine, would you write him a character letter? It'll help him get out of jail.
Okay, there's a lot of assumptions in that, but what would make you think that I would write Victor a character letter, let alone forgive him?
Celestine, he's our dad. If he's found guilty, he's gonna die in prison.
He's your dad. He's not mine.
Get on your knees and beg me. Maybe then I'll agree. Get on your knees and beg me. Then maybe I'll agree. Oh, yeah. Sounds familiar, right? How dare you?
Leina, I can't have my future wife being an active participant in a hypocritical family.
Arnold, I am so different from my dad. You have to trust me.
Trust you?
Celestine, please. Write the character letter and forgive Dad.
Thank God, I knew you'd come to. I knew you'd agree. I will never, ever forgive him. Now leave before I have security escort you out.
Arnold! Do something!
No.
Was that too cruel?
No. They deserved it. Besides, it was actually kind of hot.
My dear boy.
Mom? Hi.
And this must be your fiance, right? Leina, right?
Well, actually,
yes, this is my fiance. And the woman I truly love.
Why don't you two remind me of me and Gerald when we were young? That's Arnold's father. So have you picked out a day for this special day?
Any day works good for me, Mom. As long as it works good for my love.
Oh, well.
Wait, shh. There were a lot of reporters here when I arrived, and I like to keep family matters private. We'll figure it out later.
If I revealed the truth now, my reputation will only get worse. I have to hide it from Mrs. Maxwell. Just for now.
Come on. I'm here to take you home.
Do not! Don't let her fool you. Mrs. Maxwell, this is Celestine, my morally questionable twin sister. I'm the real Leina. Nice to meet you.
You resemble the infamous bad Wheeler girl more. I must remind you that wearing fine clothes does not cover your piss-poor character. I can feel things, you know. Are you pretending to be your sister? To become my son's wife? I don't buy it. The House of Maxwell will not accept your type, dripping with desperation.
You haven't left yet? Haven't you caused enough damage already? Get out.
Will prove to you that I am Arnold's true fiance.
Do you have to put up with this? She is so annoying. Oh, come on. Come home with us. I'll take care of you.
Mrs. Maxwell reminds me so much of my mother.
Oh, hello, dear. Why don't you get your fiance a cup of coffee? Come on. Hot tea, dear boy.
Yes, Mom.
Let me give you a little advice. That is how he should always treat you.
Mrs. Maxwell, I'm afraid you'll be angry when you find out I've been lying, but I miss this feeling.
Hello, dear. I have a little surprise for you. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Come on. Try it on. You'll look fabulous in it.
Thank you, Mrs. Maxwell. But I have to confess something to you. I'm not Leina. I'm Celestine.
Oh, dear. I don't care what your name is. You're the perfect girl for Arnold. Now, are you nervous? Don't worry. I will be with you every step of the way.
Mrs. Maxwell, you remind me so much of my mom.
And I will love you like your mother.
But if you knew the truth, you might hate me instead.
Stop! You've all been deceived. I am the real Leina.
Security, get her out of here.
Oh, no. Why would you choose such a despicable woman as your wife? She's just a trashy hooker who tricked you into bed.
She did not trick me. I fell in love with her. That day on the trail, you forced Julian to abandon us. Celestine, on the other hand, she saved my life. She is the kindest woman I've ever met. Don't do that. The poison could hurt you.
I will never abandon you. But she's a slut, a prostitute, a dirty, shameless...
No! I don't care! It doesn't bother me that she slept with other men. That's all in the past.
What if she didn't at all? I did my deep dive research, sir. That male model in the photos said he was dating Leina. And while Leina was dating him, she was also involved with 5 other men. Also, that girl from that night was not Leina.
You're different tonight.
It was Celestine. Victor hired her to impersonate Leina to sleep with you. At the time, Leina was being treated for genital warts.
Oh, no!
At the time, Leina was being treated for genital warts.
Oh, no!
If it weren't for my unfortunate STD,
That's not me!
I would be the one sleeping with Arnold.
Mom, do something!
This is Leina's medical report.
It's fake! It's all fake!
All of the pain that you have put Celestine through, I'm going to make sure you go through the exact same thing. The Wheelers, they'll be bankrupt. You will be so destitute, you're going to be reduced to begging for scraps on the street.
Arnold, I need to be your wife. I won't survive being poor.
Well, you could always sell your body for money.
Take these two out.
No, this is fake. I'm gonna prove it. Fake. I'm going to the
I'm sorry, everyone.
Celestine, my love, will you marry me?
Celestine, so you aren't really Leina.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Maxwell. I just wanted your love for a little bit longer.
You don't need to apologize, dear. The future matriarch of the Maxwell family must be kind and intelligent, and that's you. I can feel it in my heart. Besides, I believe in Arnold's choice, too.
I agree. Arnold chose you weeks ago. Since the moment he told me to take care of you, I knew he was in love with you.
So, will you marry me?